acting still. No watchful eyes upon the hill. The fire's gone, the smoke has thinned, only quiet where war had been. The blade I carry through the flame feels lighter now without a name. No throne to claim, no crown to wear, just open sky and empty air. No choir sings of what was done. No banner bears the fallen sun. No statue carved in ash or stone. Just footsteps walking on a lawn. Beyond the gates, beyond the flame, no king to rise, no foe to blame. Beyond the gates, the silence groans where darkness ends. Nobody knows. The throne is dust, the crown undone. The war was fought, but war was won. But victory is not a sound, it's something small that can't be found. It's in the breath I take at dawn, and knowing something old is gone, and walking past the shattered wall and feeling nothing rule at all. No servant whispers in my chest, no shadow puts my will to dance. Beyond the gates, no fire remains, no hidden chains, no secret rain. sky, falling halos drifting by. Ashes fall like blackened rain, whispers call my name again. Iron towers forged in flame, carved with every sinner's name. Beyond these doors of burning stone, a kingdom built for the overthrown. Hear the chanting in the deep, souls that never fall asleep. Every step I take below is one more chain I overthrow. Through the gates of cinder I ride, no turning back, no place to hide. If fire is the price of sin, then let the reckoning begin. Through the smoke and crimson sky, where fallen angels never died, I cross the line, they see it's your tread, where even demons bow their mountain rivers crack the ground, screams without a single sound. Statues built from broken kings, chained by pride and poison rings. Every shadow shifts and stares, claws of smoke and burning prayers, but still remembers why it's drawn. And I have waited far too long. Let the darkness test my will, let it try to break me still. I did not walk through blood and flame to crawl beneath the devil's name. Through the gates of cinder I rise, light reflected in my eyes. No throne above, no chains below, only the war I came to know. navigate. Every weakness mapped in stone, every flaw already known. Gates of pandemonium, steel against the cold. No battle cry, no warning drum, just precision as foretold. Gates of pandemonium, no fury, no command. Cut the head, collapse the throne with steady, steady hand. stone, where roots of ancient fear have grown. They coil in silence, scale and bone, in caverns carved from sins unknown. Silver tongues and hollow eyes, breathing doubt in sweet disguise. They do not strike with fang or claw, they whisper truth, twisted to law. Lay your blade and take the crown. Why fight the dark? Just wear the gown. Their voices crawl beneath my skin like poison dressed as discipline. Serpents in the deep below, feed on fear and let it grow. Not with chains or iron might, but quiet doubt in endless night. Serpents in the mind you keep, strike when will begins to slave. If I fall, it won't be flame, it will be doubt that speaks my name. It will be doubt that speaks my name. They show me visions, thrones of gold, crowds that kneel, their voices sold. They gate the war is already won. Just take the seat, it's already done. But every crown is forged in lies, every ruler slowly dies. Power feeds on hidden cracks and bites the hand that turns its back. They don't need walls, they don't need chains. They build their prison in your brain. Serpents in the deep below, teach the weak to let things go. Trade your faith for hollow fame, trade your soul to ease the pain. Serpents in the silence Ash falls thick, the angels cry. Iron boots on brimstone ground. No prayers left, no mercy found. Through the gates of fire and bone, I walk this path alone. Blades forged black in holy flame. I carved his mark, I know his name. Whispers crawling in my head. Turn back now or join the dead. But I didn't crawl through blood and flame just to bow before his name. I storm the inferno through rivers of flame. No chains can hold me, no fear, no shame. Down in the furnace where tyrants dwell, I came for the crown, I came for hell. I came for hell. Demons rise with sharpened teeth, claws that tear and lies beneath. Blackened wings eclipse the light, but still sings in endless night. Each strike echoes through the pit. Every fallen tyrant split. I don't kneel and I don't pray. I came to end his reign today. Let the darkness scream my name. I am judgment wrapped in flame. I storm the inferno through rivers of flame. No chains can hold me, no fear, no shame. Down in the furnace where tyrants dwell, I came for the throne, I came for There he stands in molten light, crowned in ash in endless night. Eyes like suns that burn too long, voice like thunder, cold and strong. You dare to walk my kingdom's floor. I raise my blade, say nothing more. So you made it through the flame, Past the doubt and past the shame, past the serpents in your head, past the things you should have said. You wear your scars just like a crown, but crowns aren't heavy when alone. Tell me, warrior of the light, was it worth the endless night? You think I hide beneath the crowd in fire pits without a sound, but I have walked beside you long. Inside you're right, inside you're wrong. I am the devil, you know, the whisper before you go, the voice that sounds like your own when you're standing alone. I am the shadow you trust, the hunger wrapped in the just. You didn't fall from above, you built me out of your love. You came to strike me from my throne, but every step was yours alone. Every doubt and every flame, you lit them up in my name. I never forced you to believe, I only gave you what you need. A throw, the war, a righteous cause, a blade that cuts without a pause. I do not rule by fear or chains, I rule the place the guilt remains. I am the devil, you know, closer than any foe, living behind your eyes, dressed up in your disguise. I am the calm in your rage, the light across every page. You fight me with fire and steel, but I am the doubt you feel. You cannot kill what you create. I am not you, I choose my fate. You want yourself to my own gate. I am the devil, you know, before the final blow, before the throne turns red, before the last word said. You want a monster to blame, but we are one and the same. If you destroy the throne, you may destroy your own. my feet, a silent king in shadowed seat. No armies left, no walls remain, just him and all the slain. A crown of ember, eyes of night, no roar, no flame, just quiet sight. He studies me like mirrored glass, silence as if he knows what I will ask. No thunder splits the burning sky, no demon screams, no battle cry. The war has narrowed to a blaze, the choices that we both have made. Throne of the adversary, no witness left to say, till shadows in eternity, bound by destiny. summer wind and hands I'd hold. Before the fire, before the light, before I watched the angels die. There was a time I feared no flame, no throne of ash, no crown of shame. Just open roads and open skies, and truth reflected in your eyes. Now the smoke is in my lungs, ash where once the church bells rung. But through the dark I still can see the ghost of who I used to be. When the sky was blue and the world was wide, before the war, before my pride, when the light was strong and my hands were clean, before the crowd and the in-between. If I fall tonight, let it be true. I'd fight for what the sky wants me. I didn't walk this road for gold or stories that would later be told. I came because the fire spread and hope was hanging by a thread. But somewhere in the endless night, the lines grew blurred between wrong and right. To kill the king of endless time, your rest becoming him with I feel the serpents in my chest, twisting every toe I've cast. When the sky was blue and the bells are ring, no blood on the blade, no devil to bring. When the stars were clear and the air was good, before I learned what war was for. If I learn tonight, let it be through, holding the truth the sky once knew. If heaven still remembers me, if mercy still can see, let the man